Let us solve this problem. A bullet is fired at a speed of 300 meters per second, penetrates a log of wood to a depth of 450 mm. Okay, one bullet is fired at a speed of 300 meters per second. After reaching the wood surface, it reached a depth of 450 mm and then it is stopped. If the bullet moving at the same speed is fixed into a similar piece of wood 200 mm thick, determine the velocity of emergence of the bullet. Assume the resistance to be uniform in both the cases. Okay, so here two cases are there. First case is one log is there which is having more than 450 mm depth. A bullet is fired at 300 meters per second. It is reached at a distance of 450 mm. Okay, let us say same speed another bullet is given, but the wood thick is 200 mm, which means this bullet is passed this wood. They are asking at what velocity it is emergent from the bullet. That we need to find out. So first we take the case 1. Case 1, initial velocity is u, which is 300 meters per second. Final velocity is v is equals to 0 meters per second. Why? Because it came to the rest position. Next, the distance covered s is equals to 450 mm, which is converted into meters, 0.45 meters. So we know that the formula is v square minus u square is equals to 2as. So we substitute 0 square minus 300 square is equals to 2 into a into 0.45, which will become 0.9a is equals to minus 300 square, which is acceleration is equals to minus 1 lakh meters per second square. So here minus indicates the velocity is decreasing, which is coming to at a stop. Next one, we will take the second case. In second case, initial velocity is same, u is equals to 300 meters per second. Acceleration we have found out, acceleration 1 lakh meters per second square. S is the distance 200 meters. So here we need to find the velocity. So substituting in the same formula, v square minus u square is equals to 2as, v square minus 300 meters per second whole square is equal to 2 into minus 1 lakh into 0.2, which is v square is equals to 1,30,000. So v is equals to square root of 1,30,000 is equals to 360.55 meters per second square. Therefore, if the bullet at a speed of 300 meters per second goes to a piece of wood 200 mm thick, the velocity of the bullet at the exit point will be 360.55 meters per second square. Next one, a body is moving along a straight line and its acceleration a, which is varies with the time, is given by a is equals to minus 2t. Okay, equation given in terms of time, acceleration is equals to 2 minus 2t. Next one, 5 seconds after the start of the observations, its velocity is found to be 20 meters per second. After time t is equals to 5 seconds, the velocity v became 20 meters per second. 10 seconds after that, therefore at time t is equals to 10 seconds after that, the body is at a distance of 85 meters. So the distance is given as rd, which is 85 meters from the origin. So determine first one, its acceleration, velocity and distance from the origin. Okay, from the point of origin, what is the acceleration, velocity and the distance. Next, second one, determine the time in which the velocity becomes 0. So velocity becomes 0 and corresponding distance from the origin. Okay, let us see the given data what they have given. They have given a is equals to 2 minus 3t equation. Next, at time t is equals to 5 seconds, 20 meters per second, v is equals to 20 meters per second. At time t is equal to 10 seconds, s is equals to 85 meters. Okay, let us come to this. Let us find the velocity and distance s. Okay, so from the by definition we know that rate of change of velocity with respect to time is acceleration. Therefore small a is equals to dv by dt. So differentiating with respect to time on both sides, dv by dt is equals to 2 minus 3t. Okay, here we need the equation for velocity. We need to find the acceleration, velocity and the distance. So integrating on both sides, integral dv by dt, differentiation and integration, which will become v, velocity is equals to integral 2 minus 3t dt. So dividing these terms into two different terms, integral 2 dt minus integral 3t dt. So v is equals to 2 integral dt minus 3 is the constant, comes outside, 3 integral t dt. So from the formula, integral dt will become t, integral t dt will become integral x power n is equals to x power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c constant. So 3 into t square by 2 plus c1. So v is equals to 2t minus 3t square by 2 plus c1, which is constant. So for finding this constant, they have given on condition at a time t is equals to 5 seconds, what is the velocity? 20 meters per second. Therefore equation 1 becomes 1t is equals to 2 into 5 minus 3 divided by 2 into 5 square plus c1. So from this constant c1 will become 47.5. So substituting these values in equation 1, we will get the velocity, which is equal to 2t minus 1.5 t square plus 47.5, which is the equation for velocity. Next, in first condition, if you see, means we need acceleration, velocity and the distance. So what is the distance? Distance is equals to, velocity is equals to rate of change of displacement. Therefore by mathematical equation, capital V will become ds by dt. So ds by dt, by substituting the value ds by dt in the place of capital V, ds by dt is equal to 2t minus 1.5 t square plus 47.5. So integrating on both sides, s is equals to 2 integral t dt minus 1.5 integral t square dt plus 47.5 integral dt. So s is equals to 2 integral t dt. So integral t will become t square divided by 2, 2 to cancel, there s is equals to t square minus 1.5 integral t square, integral x power n is equals to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1, which is t power 2 plus 1 divided by 2 plus 1, which will become t cube divided by 3 plus the constant is there 47.5. Then integral dt will become integral 1 dt or integral 1 dx is equals to x plus c formula. Therefore integral dt will become t plus c2. Therefore s is equals to t square minus 0.5 t cube plus 47.5 t plus again another constant is coming c2. So for finding the s value, we need constant c. So for that, what we are taking the second condition. At a time t equal to 10 seconds, the distance covered is 85 centimeters. Okay, we know t and we know s, so we are substituting the value in equation 2. So 85 is equals to 10 square minus 0.5 into 10 cube plus 47.5 into 10 plus c2. Here c2 will come 10. By substituting the same value in the s is equals to t square minus 0.5 t cube plus 47.5 t plus 10. Okay, so next up is, first thing what we need to find is its acceleration, velocity and distance from the origin. Origin means from the start point. At the start point, what is the time? Time is 0. Therefore at t is equals to 0, what is the acceleration? So acceleration equation, a is equals to 2 minus 3t, substitute the value t is equal to 0 in equation, above equation. A is equals to 2 minus 3 into 0, which will become a is equals to 2 meters per second square. Next we need velocity. Velocity v, capital V is equals to 2t minus 1.5 t square plus 47.5. Substitute the value t is equal to 0, we will get constant values directly. V is equals to 47.5 meters per second square. Next, substituting the value in equation 2s, it will become s10. So s is equals to 10 meters. So by substituting t is equals to 0, all first three terms will become 0. So s will become 10 meters. Next, what they have asked, second condition, what they asked, determine the time in which the velocity becomes 0. So at what time, t is equals to 12 or 15 or 16, 17, at what time the velocity becomes 0? So for that we need to take the velocity v is equals to the equation v is equals to 2t minus 1.5 t square plus 47.5. So at velocity v is equals to 0, what is the time they are asking? So at velocity v we will substitute 0. 0 is equals to 2t minus 1.5 t square plus 47.5. Here t will become 6.33 seconds. Okay, at t is equals to 6.33 seconds. So therefore they are asking at, okay, we have got the time, but what they are asking, they are asking at that time, see become 0 and corresponding distance from the origin. So they are also asking at that time where the velocity becomes 0, at that point what is the distance from the origin also they are asking. So we need to substitute the value in the t value in the distance s. So s is equals to t square minus 0.5 t cube plus 47.5 t plus 1. Substitute the value 6.33 seconds, then the distance s we will get 223.925 meters. Okay, so they have given the equation, acceleration equation, a is equals to 2 minus 3. So by definition we know that rate of change of displacement with respect to time is the velocity. Next one, rate of change of velocity with respect to time is the acceleration. So by using these definitions we converted a is equals to 2 minus 3t equation into velocity, and then we converted into displacement which is s. Then we will find out everything, acceleration, velocity and distance at the t is equals to 0, and velocity at 0, what is the time? Time means t is equals to 6.33 seconds. At the time t is equals to 6.33 seconds, what is the distance covered? These are all we find out there. Okay.